Welcome back to class. I'm your professor, Naya Abernathy, here at the Dignity Ambassador Academy, and I am really grateful that you are here. We are in our Learning Lab 3, Dignity and Adult Social Emotional Learning, and before we dive into today's class, we're going to lay our foundation like we do every time, and that is of dignity. Dignity is the intrinsic worth and value each being carries that cannot be taken away. You've got it, I've got it. The folks you like have it, the folks you don't like have it. The more than human world, birds, trees, air, water, all have dignity. And you're here because you're curious about what kind of world we can build on this foundation of dignity. And today we are going to be exploring that as we think about dignity and self-awareness. And self-awareness is one of the 5 competency areas that CASEL has in their SEL framework. Now, we talk about self-awareness all the time here. It's a very, very common topic. It's important as we talk about our worthiness and how we relate to one another. And I could call you back to a lot of things, but specifically calling you back to Learning Lab 2, where we talked about dignity and emotions, class 115. We did a lot of conversation around self-awareness. And I want to remind you that you are worthy of being self-aware. You are worthy of a human experience that includes healthy self-awareness of who you are, of your deep sense of belonging, and of how you're connected. And self-awareness really helps us as we explore and discover our internal world, our needs, our emotions, our perspectives, our desires, and we're able to honor and explore who we are and how we show up in the collective through these practices of self-awareness. So how do you practice self-awareness? One of the most accessible, in my experience, ways of doing that is grabbing a journal and an emotion wheel. Now you knew you knew it was coming. You knew. It's been 2 classes already and I didn't pull it out yet. You knew it was coming. This is my preferred emotion wheel. You can Google emotion wheel or feeling wheel and just pick one that you like. And grab your journal. I'm a writer, so I'm gonna write in my journal words, sentences, paragraphs often, but maybe you're not a writer. Maybe you're an artist, you create in other ways. Wherever you can go to take what's inside of you and explore it outside of you, in front of you. If you're a painter or an illustrator, you might associate colors with certain emotions, and then you can create something based on that. Whoever you are and however you feel comfortable expressing yourself, take that space, bring your emotion wheel with you, and start exploring who you are and how you move through the world. I would love to hear from you about how you journal, if you write or if you do something else. And as you're working on that, I will be looking forward to seeing you in the next class.